Well, tonight, the Emergency 1 SC Fund has been activated to go ahead and help with the upcoming loss of SNAP benefits.
News 19's Shelley Garzone joining us now with those details.
We know that on November 1st, those 260,000 households, 550,000 people will suddenly not be able to use this important food benefit to meet their basic nutritional needs.
It's why the Central Carolina Foundation is activating the 1 SC Fund as South Carolinians brace for the loss of their SNAP benefits.
Each time we activate the 1 SC Fund, we start at zero. So there are only dollars available to grant out if people contribute in. That's why we're coming to you, the public, to appeal urgently for contributions that will allow us to make grants to food banks all across South Carolina.
This activation will allow for a charitable giving campaign to temporarily help local and regional food banks provide food for families.
Food banks are seeing this increased demand, but what they're not seeing is the increase in food contributions.
Miarton tells me South Carolinians rely on $105 million in SNAP benefits, stressing that this fund will only be effective if donations are received.
We absolutely don't expect that individual donors and corporate philanthropy will be able to raise $105 million to meet this need. And we also know that it is cumbersome and time-consuming to distribute food to people through a food bank system. That's why we see this as a short-term emergency gap-filling measure, not as a long-term solution.
Here in the Midlands, food pantries like Brooklyn Baptist Northeast are extending their hours to meet the demand.
We're currently purchasing food from local grocery stores and Harvest Hope to restock our food pantry to prepare for the number of visitors that may be coming to our food pantries.
Still, food banks are prepping for an influx of crowds and calls.
There's a lot of concern. People are anxious. They're worried. Many of them are recipients of SNAP benefits, and they're concerned about how they will obtain food. And so we're here to meet their needs.
Shelley Garzone, News 19, WLTX.
Shelley, thank you. Governor McMaster is set to hold a news conference Tuesday morning with more details on how that fund is going to be used. But for ways to go ahead and donate, just look for this story on our website. It's WLTX.com.